Is there gear scaling in New World when it comes to PvP? Well, it looks like we just got the answer. What's going on, guys? My name is Steven with Level Up MMO, and today we're going to be taking a look at the PTR patch notes, which has a specific line in it that kind of admits that there is scaling for gear when it comes to PvP in OPR and arenas in particular. So right here next to me, you can see the full patch notes for the PTR. Again, this is the player test realm. This is where they just try things out and make sure there's no bugs, any major problems before they release it. Well, we can see in these patch notes, which were just released 3 hours ago, that the main premise was that the Iliad Expedition mutators have been activated. So those of you who have been grinding the PTR can now do mutators for the Iliad Expedition, the new expedition in the Brimstone Sands update. But that's not what we are here to talk about today. This video is not a full patch notes breakdown. It is to talk about one thing in particular, which is this. Under game modes, Outpost Rush in particular, it says added information to PvP arenas and Outpost Rush to explain that they have gear score scaling. There's been speculation. Some people have claimed that it was already confirmed. I'm not 100% right now. All I know is that this is basically confirmation that even if it didn't exist before, it definitely will now if this goes live. Now, I think it might have existed before to some degree. Maybe that's changing, but what they're doing is they're adding in information within those modes that will tell you basically there is gear score scaling. Now, maybe it'll provide exactly how much scaling is being done per character, something like that. Maybe if you're a 625, it'll say you've been scaled down. Maybe if you're a 550, it'll say you've been scaled up. Not sure how that is going to work, but they're going to provide information to at least let you know it's happening and maybe how much that is. This opens up a whole different question that I don't see come up too much, but about whether or not New World should have scaling. And that's something I want to hear your thoughts on. So let me know in the comments below. Do you think there should be gear scaling in general? Do you think it should only apply to certain aspects of the game? This is kind of where I stand on it. I think that open world PvP, no, there shouldn't be. Wars, no, there shouldn't be, because you're showing that you've really put in the effort and you've been grinding, you've gotten this gear, and it's war. No, not gonna happen. However, when it comes to like 3v3 arenas, maybe when it comes to OPR, scaling is something that kind of makes more sense to make it more fun, to be able to balance things easier. I think that that is something that does make it a bit better and can mean that new players can get in if they haven't already hit, the 625 gear score maximum and things like that. So I'm kind of okay with it, but I want to know what you think. So in the comments, hit me with your thoughts. Let's have this discussion. And if you love New World content, MMO content, then subscribe to the channel. Give the video a thumbs up, and good luck in your adventures.